Today, we're going to be playing through the classic Sonic Improvement mod inside of Sonic Generations. And if you're not familiar with what this mod does, it goes ahead and changes his physics, his model, and also gives him two new moves, which are going to be the Drop Dash and the Super Peel Out that you see from Sonic CD and Sonic Mania. And I'd also like to thank all the amazing people that went ahead and worked on this mod here today. It looks like they did an amazing job, and be sure to check out the other mods that they have created as well. But with the introductions out of the way, let's jump back into Sonic Generations. Alright, so here we are inside of Sonic Generations once again here, and the biggest thing I actually wanted to point out just before I jump into any of these stages right here is if you actually go ahead and take a look at Classic Sonic's model right here, he is based off of the Marza Sonic. I believe I'm saying that correctly, I might be pronouncing that wrong. But Marza is basically a studio that works inside of Sega, and what they go ahead and do is they make all of the CGI for the different Sonic games that are made. I believe they started back in the Sonic Riders days, but what they went ahead and did at the mod team here is they based it off of that and made Sonic's model here look a lot better. And within this video, I'm also going to be showing off all of the classic Sonic stages here, so Green Hill, Chemical Plant, and Sky Sanctuary. I'm also going to be showing off the rival fight for Classic Sonic, which is Metal Sonic, and the boss battle with the Death Egg Robot. And be sure to stick around for the end of the video where I show off his Supersonic form, as he does have a different form than your typical Classic Sonic inside of Generations. Alright, so here we are inside of Green Hill here, and the number one thing that I want to show off right away is if we go ahead and press up and then X here, we go ahead and get the Super Peel Out that we actually see in the Sonic CD games. I believe the only other time that we've actually seen it return inside of a Sonic game is actually going to be Sonic Mania, where you have the option to change Sonic's moves, and he goes ahead and gets the Super Peel Out as well. But another really big thing that he also gets, similar to the Sonic Mania games, if we go ahead and jump and hold the action button, we actually get the Drop Dash, which gives us a bunch of speed as well here. So those are the two really big things that he went ahead and added, and he also gets that more figure 8 kind of look when he is also running as well, which is actually super nice looking, and I actually hope that they kind of bring this back if they ever decide to, bring Classic Sonic back in a modern game. He does still have his spin dash, which is still just as broken as ever, with inside of the Generations games, but the only other time we've ever seen the Drop Dash is obviously it was new in Mania, but it is very similar to how it worked in Forces as well. Obviously, it works a little bit better in this, as Classic Sonic is not the greatest experience when it comes to Forces. He's just a little bit stiff here, and oh, we actually get the bubble shield right here. I actually forgot that that is there. But if you also notice here, the graphics actually look a lot better when it comes to the Classic Sonic stages as well, as it was something that they did focus on as well inside of these stages, which is really cool to see. It looks like they put a lot of time and effort in this, and I was reading a little bit on it. It actually looks like this has been a mod for a very long time. They just recently did a super big overhaul and update with it, where they added, more of the Drop Dash and the new gimmicks like that as well, which is really cool to see, that we're still getting mods for Classic Sonic, as it's not something we actually typically usually see. I mean, we're starting to get stuff more here and there now, but it is typically only modern Sonic that you see a lot of mods for in this, so. But there you go, that is Green Hill there. There isn't any new animations or anything like that, but you can kind of see a better look at what Classic Sonic looks like with inside of this mod. In my personal opinion, I think it looks a lot better than your typical Classic Sonic. I kind of wish it looked a little bit more like this, where it looks more of like your traditional Classic Sonic in the old games. One thing I do kind of wish with Classic Sonic here is his stages are actually very, very short when it comes to Generations, especially kind of more of the classic stages as well. So like Green Hill and also Chemical Plant, if you're fast enough, can kind of complete it just roughly around a minute, which is a little fast in my personal opinion. I'm not going to be trying to speedrun these by any means, and Classic Sonic isn't something that I play a lot of. And I also just want to be able to show off, the Peel Out and the Drop Dash more in these stages here. But I will say, the Drop Dash and the Peel Out gives you some insane freaking speed when it comes to these stages as well. So if you actually, watch where I go through this stuff, he'll just plow through things and just absolutely destroy these stages. Just boom! Oh my god. I really wish that the Drop Dash was part of this game, just to give, Classic Sonic more stuff in this. Because it does really feel like when you're actually playing Generations as a whole, it does really feel like that you're just kind of spamming the spin dash just because of how good the spin dash is. And don't get me wrong, the spin dash is great, but I will say that the spin dash is a little too overpowered in this game. You literally hold that for 2 seconds and you're blasting off and just overall, just clearing the entire stage, which is absolutely insane when it comes to, this game. Thankfully, we got the bubble shield here, so we don't gotta worry about the underwater part right here. But I think we're actually kind of coming close to the end of the stage here, as, like I was saying, it is a little bit shorter of a stage. But I think that also in the mod, which is really cool, I think they went ahead and nerfed the spin dash a little bit, just relying to, more use the peel out and also, using the drop dash as well. I saw that they changed a lot of like the physics and everything like that when it comes to the actual classic Sonic, and wow, he's got some stretchy freaking arms. Oh my goodness. The man was like, oh, where is it? Oh my god. What the heck are you doing, my guy? Jeez. Alright, so now that we're back in the main menu here, I'm actually going to move on to the Metal Sonic rival fight, just because I want to save the Super Sonic stuff for last in Sky Sanctuary, so we have a stage to run through with that. But I also did read that I believe they changed the way Metal Sonic looks, and ooh, that is sick! Whoa! Okay, it's not... He definitely looks more like his Sonic CD style, if you're noticing it there. That is super good looking. Oh my god, that looks so nice. I'm actually so impressed with the way that he looks right here, and he looks a little bit goofy when it comes to the cutscenes here. I guess we'll have to see, how he looks when we're actually in the fight here, but he looks super cool. I really like that he kind of like has his metal quills are a little bit longer. I love that. I don't know, I just really like the way that he looks inside of this. It's definitely more like the actual classic games, which I'm surprised Generations didn't do, and ooh yeah, he looks super good in this. Let's see how fast we can beat this little frickin' guy right here with the drop dash and everything to see how easy it is. And there we go, we got the first hit on him there. The Metal Sonic fight is a very easy fight, but I actually do really enjoy this fight. I remember playing this all the time back, when the game had first come out. This was like the main fight that I always wanted to do. And wow, I couldn't actually reach him right there, but hold on, I gotta back up. Oh, I can't get him, what the heck? Alright, I gotta learn how to, do this fight again. It's been so long since I've actually done this. And there we go, we got a little easy hit on him right there. Super nice. And he kind of does the same things over and over again. Now he's throwing different things at us. But like I said, you only have to hit him a few times, just to be able to beat him up right here. But yeah, I'm super impressed with the way that they made Metal Sonic look here. I believe that they did go ahead and change the way that Eggman looks. So I'm hoping that we get to see him into the Death Egg robot. Otherwise, I'll show him off in like the gallery just to see, what his model actually looks like inside of the game. Because I know that they for sure did change it inside. And, he actually hit me. Hold on, I think this is the last hit. And give him the nice good old punt. Get out here, Metal Sonic. Whether you have a new look or not, you're still getting punted, my boy. There we go, Mr. Stretchy Arms back at it again. Beat that in about 1:13. Not bad, not bad. But now we're going to move on to the Death Egg robot here, and I'm also going to show off, the way that, classic Eggman looks as well, because I know that they did change that inside of this mod. Alright, so here I am in the gallery, so I'm going to take a look at classic Eggman here, which he is... Oh, there he is, okay. So, he looks a little different. I wouldn't say he's a super drastic change, but you also don't see him a lot. I think you only see him at the end of Generations, so that's what he looks like right there. It looks a little similar to, what we see in the classic games, but not super different when it comes to the actual model. Alright, and here we are inside of the Death Egg robot boss fight here. So it'll be really cool to see if they change the Death Egg robot, the way that it looks at all. I don't think that they did from the way that I was reading it. I don't think that was a change that they did. And it looks pretty similar to what it was in Generations, if I remember correctly. So I don't think that they changed it at all. Let's see how fast we can actually beat this fight, just because this is another really, really quick fight if you know what you're doing. Which is like a thing I really wish that, that they had done, some different things to make the game a lot, Uh-oh. Whoa, okay. Oh my gosh, I almost got absolutely squashed by his feet right there. And ooh, okay, they're perfect. Easy hits on you. So yeah, anytime he kind of jumps up right there, you can just kind of scoot on under him, and the drop dash just makes it that much easier. And you just basically just hit him in the booty right there, and, he is done skis. So now he's going to hit us up here. And this is another fight that I have to be honest, I have not done in an extremely long time. And okay, hold on. Yes, sir. Wait, he didn't hit that? No! Oh my gosh. Okay, you gotta come over here, my guy. Hit this. Oh my god, I'm hitting myself with these bombs. Oh my god, I gotta be careful here. Okay, I'm gonna sit right here. Wait for him to hit me. You hit the little bombs. Come on. Oh my god, it's gonna go off soon, Eggman! No! He is playing me for a fool right now, bro. Oh my goodness. I gotta be careful with this. I am so not used to this fight right here. Let's see if we can hit it now. Come on. There we go. I think we got it. Perfect. Let's hop on his little head here and boom. Okay, perfect. I don't know what it was right there. I guess I just haven't done this fight in so long that I am... Oh my god! Stop hitting those bombs, Sonic! Alright, there we go. I think we got him again. And this might be it. I have to remember how many times we actually hit him in this fight. I think it's 2 or 3 times. Yeah, just twice there. But there we go. Classic Sonic ended up defeating the Death Egg robot. You know, I had a little bit of a skill issue right there for me. You know, I guess I just gotta, you know, remember how to do this fight really quick. I just kept jumping into the bombs for some reason. But I will say I haven't done that fight in an extremely long time. So, and like I was saying earlier, I don't really play Classic Sonic. But this definitely makes me want to play Classic Sonic more because this is really fun to play through with the drop dash and the peel out in the game. There you go, nice and S rank right there. So now we're going to move on to Sky Sanctuary with Super Sonic here. So be able to stick around for that and you'll be able to see his new super form that he has added in the game. Alright, so here we are inside of Sky Sanctuary here and Knuckles! Wait, what? What are you doing here, Knuckles? Wait, where are you going? Wait! I actually didn't know about this. What are you doing, Knuckies? What? He's running through the stage with me? Hold on. What? How did you do that? Oh, he's helping me. What? That is absolutely insane. I had no idea that they actually added that. This is like, what the heck? That is so cool. And also adding like a classic Knuckles model right here. Okay, but anyways, let's move on with the stage. So I went ahead and equipped infinite rings that equip classic Super Sonic here. And if you notice, it is very, very similar to the classic Sonic games, which has got the longer standing quills right here. So as Knuckles is saying right there, let's just move on. So let's get going here. But this model is super good looking. And honestly, like, after seeing this is exactly how classic Super Sonic should have been in the games. Like, this is so cool looking. With the longer quills, he's got green eyes right now, and oh my goodness, he just looks so freaking good right there. But I'm actually so impressed with what they did with the classic Knuckles right there. Super fitting to put him in Sky Sanctuary as well, you know, where his actual home and everything like that is with Angel Island and everything like that. So I'm super glad to see, you know, that they went ahead and added, you know, that little kind of like cutscene in a way right there. And you actually can't move on through the stage unless, you know, you go ahead and wait for Knuckles to hit the nice switch for you right there, you know. Instead of hitting a switch and dropping us on our face, he actually goes ahead and hits the switch and helps us out for once, you know. But honestly, it'd be really cool to see if they did that for some other stages with like Tails and stuff like that, or possibly like Amy. That'd be really cool to kind of see if they did something like that in the future. But definitely something, you know, that I didn't need. Definitely something I didn't realize that I needed to see, but I'm glad that I did, and that was super impressive looking. So, but I'm going to be playing through this whole stage with just Super Sonic here. I equipped the mod where it just gives me infinite rings, so I can go ahead and just blaze through the stage with, you know, Super Sonic here. Just because I wanted to see how, you know, good looking the model is actually in-game. And Sky Sanctuary is actually one of my favorite, you know, classic stages as well. And what the heck? I just fell through the floor, but I guess it was kind of like a shortcut in a way. Okay, we'll take that. But Classic Sonic's Sky Sanctuary is actually a little bit longer than, you know, what you're typically used to with Chemical Plant and Green Hill, which is super nice and really cool to see. But also, I really love, like, the different platforming options as well through here, and hopefully we can make up this. Okay, perfect. I thought I was gonna fall for a second right there, but there we go. There is Sky Sanctuary, and we actually got that in a decent time if I wasn't sitting around talking to Knuckles. But there you go. There is the really good-looking actual classic Super Sonic model right there. Super impressive, but also looks super good-looking. I love the longer quills. I love that he has green eyes instead of that. I believe he just has black eyes in the regular game. So I really love the green eyes that they went ahead and added in this. And overall, this is just a super impressive mod. And if you love playing classic Sonic and Sonic Generations, this is definitely a must-play mod. But there you have it, guys. That is going to be the classic Sonic improvement mods created by, again, all of these crazy talented people. They did an amazing job with this mod, and I am super impressed with the way that they were able to design stuff, add stuff, and also being able to add that Knuckles cutscene has just absolutely blown me away in terms of how this mod has been going. But be sure to check all of them out to see the other mods that they have created as well. But with all that being said, guys, be sure to like the video if you like this video and you also want to see more mods inside of Sonic Generations. And also be sure to hit the subscribe button if you want to see some more videos, and hit the notification bell to be notified of when I do upload them. But I will catch you guys in the next video. Peace.